Oh my God. I'm sick and I'm tired. Oh Lord. But anyways, no rest for the wicked and the righteous don't need none. Exactly. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That was hilarious. And it's hilarious. Oh my God. I like to play around with these YouTube clowns. I really love to play around with them and watch them break the law. It's so funny. I love it. Love it, as a matter of fact. And then they admit, yes, it's fake document. Anyway, whatever. I don't care. Oh, Lord, this is getting ready to get good. So we're going to go live Monday, showing exactly step by step what I do. I've got me a camera person now. So what I do to Angelo or Sergeant Angelo Stevens. We're going to do it first thing Monday. As a matter of fact, we're going to have fun with it. Exactly. Thank you so much. Matt, the fair question is I'm going to take care of my business Monday. I got a lot to do Monday, anyways. I'm going to put him away for a while. That's a fact. That is a fact. Already confirmed. That's a fact. Now, but this is going to be funny because it's fake ass, anyways, but it's the intent. It's the intent. That's what gets him. I don't think he knows too much about intent. He didn't study his laws too good. But, anyways, I appreciate y'all. Thank you all so much. Guys, for the new subscribers, I think we got like 350 new subscribers in the last day or two. That is awesome. That is amazing. Thank you. I mean, what, 38 now? That's awesome. That's good. That's good because we're getting out in the field. That's where we're at in the field. We're going to have some fun with Don Wells. And I mean that in the most professional way I could say it. And we're going to have some fun with a few others. Did you take care of your business? I don't think I even know what the business is, do they? They're going by a movie. Stupid. Ignorant. Yes, I'm digging in my head. Yeah. Being the homeless man that I am, right? Right. Hint, hint. Yep. I'm so homeless. I don't have a dime for my time. I could sing. I really could sing. Maybe I should do this in next career. You know what I'm saying? Next career, do that. Talk about the dime for my time. What I'd do if I had a dollar. I'm going to make Angelo holler. I wonder if he'll get the info one. This. What are you saying? I mean, can somebody translate that shit for me? This is a rapist simp. Let's see. I wonder if he'll get. I wonder if he'll get the info one this time. Laugh out loud. I doubt it. Info one. What the fuck is an info one? Are you saying you're a nympho or something? Are you a nympho pedophile? Okay, if that's what you are, you know, Lord. Anyways, I don't know what he's saying, people. That's worse than Jinkies. That's worse than Jinkies. She don't even know what she's saying. That's worse than Biden. Holy shit. I didn't think you get that bad. Anyways, keep going, guys. Talk to me, everybody. Please put the one in the chat. Don't leave me hanging, guys. Don't make me have to beg for your all's attention. Don't make me do it. I will put the Cash App up. I swear to God. I'll make the haters come. I'll throw that Cash App up, people. You know I will. I'll put it up there. By God, I ain't got no gang gang. Was it gang gang in the bang bang? What is it? Or gang gang? He got bang. I don't even know what it was. Don't do me that way. Can anybody help me out? You see, I need to take a shower, and I'm out of washcloths. I'm out of a towel, and I'm out of forks. I'm out of all three. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm telling you, it's been bad. Hold a minute. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Oh my God. Oh man. Ernie, I heard you was talking about the warts. Hold on a minute, man. I'm still yawning. I don't know about him. I mean, I have to. He'll make it up. Come on. Thought you was putting stuff out on me. I've not said I was going to put anything out on you. I'm not going to block you, dude. I ain't going to block you. You told me you wanted to be my boyfriend. What would I block you for? Don't tell Jinkies that we got that going on now. She'll go crazy. Don't be telling her. Anyways, what would Jinky find out if she found out? She'd get mad, she'll Billy. She'll get mad. She found out I was bending you over on that folder. Oh Lord. Anyways, keep going. Sweet Tea, quit laughing. You got me. I'll be starting laughing. Ernie, these people want you to be their lightning tiger. Did you see Ghost? Bow down, mother. Get out of the panel. Yes, yes, master. Yes, 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 daddy. Daddy. I was sitting there like, huh? They call me daddy? Shit. Damn, I'm going to have to do a timeline now for sure. A different one. I hope to God I ain't his daddy. Holy hell. Well, I could have been a daddy, but a monkey beat me up the steps, maybe. I think that's the one that did happen. Like, anyways, I don't know. He does have longer arms, right? He does kind of look like a little monkey, right? I mean, if you look at him, he's not proportioned right. I don't know what's wrong with him. Thank you, Mama T. I appreciate that. Sweet Tea, quit laughing at me. You don't make fun of me, I'll be like Pete Boberto. I'll come out here out of hell on you. Chill, Billy. Hello, stalker freak. Yeah, he got charged with stalking, right? Legal issues generally easier when you make an effort. You're exactly right, Matt. You're exactly right, Matt. Hiding behind a fucking fake ass profile, Matt, is also easier. Well, hello, head-redded storm. That's red-headed storm. See, I can't even see shit right. I'm looking backwards at things. I'm glad I got these cool looking, badass lightning tiger chargers. I'm telling you. Get ready to show everybody. Hey, you stealing piece of trash. TikTok. How many times have we TikTok? Yes, I went viral on TikTok. 20 million. It's okay. It's okay. I stand behind Ernie. Well, that's good. A 45 zigzag. Lord. Coat 45 and two zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can see Matt down in Kentucky and watch him do this. Anyways, I've been on here since 2011. I don't believe that shit, man. Don't be lying. Don't be doing that, Matt. Don't do that. You get yourself told on. Ernie, do you have my dick pics? No, no, I really don't. Sorry. Please don't send them. I don't want them either. Jilly Bean. Well, hello. Hi. Is that an hourglass? Well, God, it's been going for 3 years now. Well, hello, Mr. T. How are you? I hope everything's well with you. What in the world does timeout actually mean? Been on YouTube a few years? I always wondered. Well, I think it's like when we was kids, when they slap you on the wrist and put your nose in the corner. I don't know if they did you that way, but by God, they did me that way. It's easy to see. Yeah, it's easy to see you're fake. Simple. Thank you. Thank you for answering your own question. Time's running out. Time has run out. For one Mr. Shell, he's going to hell. And Daisy will sit on the pew. As we know, his feet smell like shoe. Anyways, I can sit there and go with it. I really don't want to do that. I mean, I was showing my damn actor character here. I don't want to do that in the New York City Comedy Club. Hell, might want me to sing me a single or something up there. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, 45 Zigzag. Thank you, Miss Coke 45 Zigzag. That means a lot. I'm triggered as y'all got me singing. And it has to be that shy legit. That shit with that black marker, I tell you, I'd run through a wall. Literally, it gives you a new life. Thank you. I truly appreciate the answer. Hope I never have to experience the timeout. Yeah, you never want to get put in timeout. I heard timeout's a bad thing. Half asleep here. Andrew talks. How you doing, Andrew? Hope everything's well with you. I really do. Some reason they put me up in this viral internet shit. I don't like it. Anyways, Superman Demai 2010. I need to be modern. I'll fight with you against Daisy. But see, we don't mod people. It has to be mods. Sometimes it takes 6, 8 months to be a mod. I don't just put people in place. It's what it is. They have to be trained up. They have to pay their fees. I mean, their fees are high, expensive, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I've got one of the high set fees that they are. One of the high set of fees they are. It's hard sometimes. Sometimes people have to go without their psychotic medicines and everything over here just because they can pay the fee. It's been awful. Laughing my fucking ass off. I am hollering, Ernie. Oh my gosh, sweet tea. You don't want to be doing that. Well, it is in the late hours. Might be an Ernie After Dark show. I don't know. Anyways, I'm trying to be nice. Sherry, baby, you heard it firsthand. How stupid are these people? Shook. It took me a year to get my wrench. And look at Mama T. She's a voice. She's a voice. I had to wait her wait a damn year. I waited a year. Hell, we fed each other hamburgers all year, literally. She tried to feed me a damn hot dog, and I looked at her real funny, and I said, "What the hell does that mean? You want to change from a hamburger, a beef patty, and give me a wiener? Shit, I don't want that. Hell no. Get away from me. What the hell is that? Hell, don't even know if I put no damn chili on it. Hell no. Anyways, Mr. Shell, you embarrassed. I don't even know who the fuck you are, dude. Come on, man. RMG or whatever. I like that name. That'd be RMG. Anyways, Tina Stark's daddy. No, Jelly Bean. That's bad. It is. This is a fact. Whatever. You know, it's a fact. You do people their own. It's what it is. Ryan, seriously. But look, the fact of the matter is, was it her? Was it her that done it? She's already had lives on that. I ain't even looking into it because it's the person. It's a person. You have a wonderful night. Well, Sunstar, are you talking to me? I'll have a wonderful night. On a serious note, please look into apricot seed. Let me tell you something. I believe you 100,000%. 100,000%. I've had some apricot seed stuff. I have. As a Kentucky boy, well, make sure you get back over at Jimbo's real fast because I know who you are, okay? I've watched you a long time with screenshots after screenshots, and there's a couple times you've really messed up on your handwriting and stuff and your text and all that. What I say handwriting? Must have seen it or something. Anyways, what are you talking about? Not really. I ain't talking about nothing right now. I'm just going over letting my head just relax and stuff. It's hard. She's in the corner, and you'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I should leave that all up, but I should leave all that up. What up, Big Fleece? It's game over for you, boy. Yeah, I guess. Who is Ryan? Somebody tell me who Ryan is. Let me read this. Ryan Michael. Who is this dude? What is this dude? I have no idea. Sorry. But it's true. You've been over there with him. Look at you. I know it's funny to laugh at him. He looks funny sometimes and he's out of proportion and all that, but it's okay. It's okay. We can get through this. Well, you're going to run off now and I called you out, right? I ain't going to dox you, dude. I would never, ever dox anybody. I don't dox people. I would never do that. Matt, Southeast Kentucky. Who could that be? Yeah. I bet you live around London or Lexington or Corbin or someplace like that too as well, don't you? Be easy as you say anything, man. Seriously, I'm pretty damn good at this these days. I make people run off panels, not even show up on panels. My hair is falling. Fucking hell. I am. Okay, you am what? You are who? Yeah, I'm so tired, I'm telling you. Morgantown, West Virginia in the house. Awesome. People flock to Mexico for the B-17. I've heard about that. Ernie, you really have people triggered tonight. Amy, it's either your fault, my fault, Brooke's fault, or it could even be Mama T's fault. I seen her name in there too as well. But I'm going, look, if y'all want to fire me, I'll tell you where I'm at. I don't care to tell you where I'm at. I'm tired too. Sweet tea, I'm very tired. I've been so tired today, it ain't funny. I forgot to eat today, guys. I still got to make me some protein. I got to get it out of the back of the Escalade and get me some fucking protein. I got to get some damn. I've just got a lot to do. I've missed about 2,000 calories, and I'm going to have to make up for it. And that's a fact. Like I'm taking my boots off right now in a fucking hotel, a hotel room, boys. I'm telling you. Oh my God, this ain't gonna be right. Oh, oh my God, I'm so sore and I'm hurting. I'm telling you, it's been bad, very, very bad. But I'll survive. Oh my God, get that boot down. Oh God. I hope that black toe disappeared. Last time I looked at it, it was bad. Thank you. I appreciate it. And we all want justice for Summer. We really do. Everybody needs justice for Summer. Everybody. Everybody wants it. Everybody knows. People know who's real, who ain't. You know, no matter these jokes and shit on these other panels, I go up there and I aggravate the fuck out of them. Literally, aggravate them. You know why I aggravate them for? Because it makes them mad. It makes them show me a reaction of some sort. It does. It makes me. It shows me a reaction of some sort. Uh, a reaction of some sort. Of some sort, that is. Oh my God. Who the hell ordered pendants? This Timu necklaces. I don't know what. I don't know why they did that for. Oh yeah. Yeah, tomorrow, guys, I probably won't be doing a live. I'll be doing some videos tomorrow, but not a live. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna rest again. Um, I got some snooping around to do tomorrow. And make sure my chargers is charged. Hold on a minute. Hey Kelly, did you bring in all the chargers from the? Hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. I got to make sure all this shit's in before I take my boots off. I'll be right back. Give me about 2 minutes. Let me check the back. Well, hell, I tell you what, I found my damn hat chewed on. Ugh. Zeke chewed on the hat. Ah, damn. Not the crocodile hat. Guys, my crocodile hat has been chewed. Well, I guess it adds flavor to it. Oh, no. It's just chewed a little bit. I can sew and fix and do all that. I'm good with the leather stuff. Oh, God. I better hush. They'll hit me with a viral on that. Oh, no, I'm not going to be doing no lives. No, hell no. I'm tired. But I do want everybody else to, go to other people's panels and channels. Everybody says I come the closest, sir. Kill Billy. Only thing you all come the closest to doing is hiding a rapist. I thought that was pretty ill and sick of you myself. But knowing who you are, anyways, right? Well, I mean, you're used to that. Jinky's destroyed herself. Literally. Jinkies has destroyed herself. Look at that. So I don't even know who Saved the Bees is. Chill Billy, take a hike. He's a rapist simp. A rapist simp. I mean, I could give him a link to come up and destroy him, but I don't even think he's even worth that. Who is he? Chill Billy, everything Ernie has, TBI already knows. Exactly. They're confirming the shit. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I was right from the beginning. That's why Don and Candace cannot and will not come on panel, right? They won't come on panel. Somebody's like, Ernie, if I was you, I'd throw your Cash App and PayPal up every single time and to hell with these people. The thing about it is, If it's about a missing child, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because it is what it is. It is another keyboard warrior. Has anyone ever seen? Has anyone ever seen him? Seriously, seriously. You ever seen that fella? That is Jinky's man. That's her man. That's the one that went to jail with the rapist. He did. He went to jail with him. Chill Billy, you are a rapist simp, and Ernie has turned everything in, dummy. I mean, we all know who Rap is, right? Rap is in currently. Rap, listen, Rap currently has rape charges. Okay, he soon will be on the RSO list. Chill Billy should probably be there, but we all. Anyways, I'm not gonna say anything because it ain't about him. It ain't about him. I ain't gonna give him air to breathe. Think about it. He's a nobody. He's a nobody. That's part of Miss Daisy's crew. That's her family. Chill Billy's part family. Y'all know that, right? Sweet Tea, you're exactly right. Rap is disgusting. He's disgusting. Nicolina's disgusting. Jimbo's disgusting. All them people over there is disgusting. It's sad. It's so sad for them, really. Give him a link. I am bored. Who? Give who a link? Nobody gonna come up. Nobody gonna come up anyways. I did that a while ago. Nobody showed up. I ain't even done nothing to nobody. And people mean to me, hurt my feelings. Chillbilly likes to run his mouth. He does. That's all he does. Used to Jinkies and Yeezy, they go live. They'd have 800 or 900 people in there. But people started wisening up. They started seeing Miss Daisy, huh, for who she is. They started seeing her for who she is. Think about it. And now, well, she's a protector of Candace. That's pretty good to know. That ain't being clear to the people, though, is it? No, I ain't saying come after them with pitchforks and all that. I'm just saying, sometimes, just sometimes, people need a little bit of attitude adjustment and they work just fine. But we all know that pedophiles can't be, well, they can't be fixed. That's scary. That's like having, let's say this. You ever had a toy and you love that toy so much, but sometimes it wasn't made for that toy. It wasn't made for that toy to last. And it would mess up, right? And you'd be on your own without that toy. When you was a kid, right? Who is this guy? Seriously. I don't know who these people are. But I want to go ahead and get rid of this person here. Chill Billy needs to chill the. Ooh, I like that, Andrew. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot. It means a lot. You standing up. That means a lot, brother. Is he Jimbo? Andrew's talk says he's Jimbo's person. Probably is Jimbo. Jimbo's got so. Let me tell you something. I believe you all would be afraid if Jimbo opened his phone up and show all of his fake profiles. I think you all be amazed. I think you all be amazed. He won't do it on live though. He's just, he just don't do them kind of things. He is. I was just over there. Oh, he is, Andrew. Thank you so much. Fact, fact. Well, look, guys, I'm kind of tired. I really don't want to interrupt you all tonight. I want you all to get some good sleep, get some good rest, because tomorrow, well, hell, it can't get no better, right? It will get better. I promise you that. It's going to get a lot better. Let's see. They like Peds, and that's why Chillbilly runs that mouth. He loves them. Hey, Andrew, do me a favor. Can you come up a second? I want to hear something from you. I want to hear something from you. And everybody's gave you shit. Ernie, you did amazing on the interview with. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But Andrew, can you come up here for a second? Will you come? Would you do me the honor? Come up here a second. I'm going to prove something right now. I want to prove something right now. Let's do this. I want to prove something. Let me find a wall up here to make sure I don't get no damn trolls because I put a link out there. Everybody and their mommy be trying to come up now. But I want to prove something here.
What up?
How you doing? How you doing, man?
Been a long couple of days.
Well, in the whole time, man, a lot of the times you was they tried to convict you, man.
That's all they're doing is it's a witch hunt. That's all it is, man. Nothing more,
And,
nothing less. It's just a witch hunt.
and a lot of people don't prove, and a lot of people don't like it. But I pretty much put together that your son wasn't around when this happened.
You're right.
Exactly. Nobody sees that part.
No, it's just the fact there is that now it's a witch hunt. It's gone from searching for Summer to the allegations to nothing being posted on TBI or LE website as a credible update to obsession to witch hunt.
There you
The,
go.
the last two are so dangerous, man. It's not funny. And I just worry because I see a lot of good people falling into that category of witch hunt and obsession. And it's just crazy.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
And I don't think I've ever asked you this question. Just say it.
Mhm.
On a percentage average, on a percentage, what part is Don responsible and what part is Candace at fault?
On a percentage, I would have to say it's mm, 40-60.
40-60.
Don with 40, Candace 60.
Hmm.
That's with the given information we have.
I'm telling you right now, they both know.
Sorry, my son is just telling everybody good night on Discord.
Tell them I said hello and wish them the
Wrong,
best.
wrong son.
Oh hell, sorry.
No worries, but I say Don has 40% to do with it because there's no way in hell he'd take off from work in the middle of the day, show up at the end of the day. There's something wrong there, and there's hours missing between the time she dropped Hunter off to the time that call got made.
Bingo.
So
Hunter was already dropped off. Oh, that's what I'm wanting to get at.
Hunter was already home. Hunter was already
Exactly.
off hanging out with his old lady.
Exactly. Now,
So I don't know.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say so at the end of the day, until we can figure out where those missing hours went, it's just speculation, rumor, drama, witch hunts.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
hmm
So, what are you doing these days? What are you working on these days?
Currently exposing obsession, witch hunts, and trying to help someone in my own special little way.
Right. I understand that. I understand that.
Because when you start something, it's when you start something, you have to go, that needs paper trail or approval. You got to go through all the way with it before you pop the cork and celebrate and announce it. Sometimes people forget the small things like waiting for the approval. So,
I heard that.
and listen, if you're trying to do something good and you celebrate too soon, it could ruin the whole thing.
Exactly.
I may
Exactly.
be, I may be an asshole. I may be a jerk. Not a lot of people like me. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, I can't see something go down like that. And I could have worded it a lot better than what I did, but it's just been a hell of a long last couple of days.
Well, one thing I really wanted to do is get it out there about Hunter
Oh yeah,
and show that that there's no what Candace says and what she told me. There's no way in hell he had anything to do with any of that.
no, there isn't. He was nowhere around.
Now, let me ask you a question. Now, I think we talked before, and you talked
Mm,
about you. I think you'd never been up there before, right?
no, never.
That's what I thought.
No, I've never been up on that hill.
I didn't think you had.
No.
Now it was it. Um, I'm trying to remember exactly. See, I never did study this shit, man. I kind of fell out in it, man. I didn't even want to be in this stuff. I didn't know that this world like existed. That these damn people. Oh my god, I never knew that stuff like this. I mean, hell, I was always to myself, always doing my own thing, my own contracts. But I'm just. I mean, the last 2 days, it has brought it back. But the
Yeah,
fact of the matter is, there's new eyes on it now, and no one's been cleared yet. No one's been cleared.
exactly. But nobody's been charged either.
Exactly. You're exactly right. I
I
believe
mean,
Don. I believe Don and Candace is going to go to jail within the next month and month and a half.
I listen. Something has to give. In all honesty, something has to give.
Andrew, a month and a half, 2 months. I guarantee you they're going to jail.
I hope so. I hope so. I hope I hope she at least goes home. Bottom line, I hope at least Summer can go home. No matter what the state is, I just want her to go home. So all this can get put to a head. The right people can get charged, and it can be done with because it's
Exactly.
it's just crazy.
Now, going back, I didn't want to talk about Summer Wells and this at all, but it all is going to revolve around it because that's usually these people in here, 30, 40% of them. That's how we actually met through Summer Wells. Some maybe even more. And that's how I kind of, got in touch with you. I remember for the longest they said, I was up in New York with you and everything. We was hanging out, and I forget what all they said we were doing.
Oh
I
no,
was
right?
listening.
Listen,
I've heard it all, man.
listen. We ran that good enough for to let the believers believe, so you could do what you had to do without being bothered.
Thank you.
You
Exactly.
we ran that. Listen, I understood the assignment. Let's put it like that.
Thank you so much.
You
Thank
sent
you.
me a
I
private
appreciate that.
offline. You sent me a private offline,
I
and
did.
I understood. Yeah, it's still on my phone somewhere, but I understood the assignment, and that's how it went down. You just needed time to you, and
I
that's what you
did.
got.
I
You got
did.
time to you.
It was so crazy that I was because I hit you up because I was like, look, I'm going to show you that I can clear your son pretty much of any wrongdoings. Am I correct?
Hmm.
After that, I knew what the time. Well, not really the timeline. The timeline is still up in the air, but I knew the connection had to be made.
Yep.
All I'm looking for is proof and showing because it's out there. Because Don even talks about that damn mattress, man. He talks
Yeah, I'm
about that
not
mattress.
understanding the mattress. I'm not. I don't get that. I mean, is it an old
That's
mattress that they had already? I'm not getting it.
well, it was gone during the time of the search. They had moved it. They had moved the mattress or something because it appeared again in later photos. That's what got me. That's what look. That's what got me so like really really wanting to get him on that. Like you said, 60-40. Let's just go 60-40 in the percentage rate of that. No, I don't think there was no snuff involved.
No.
Now there was a pic that
There. No.
Andrew showed on a Facebook that he said it was. I don't know what you said that was. I
It.
think you and
I.
Tina
It was.
got into it over that.
Listen. It was a Google image. Okay, that's all it was. Google images of of true crimes from that were remastered from the 1900s till like the 1940s, 50s era before they had colored cameras. So somebody went and remastered them to be in color and show a whole true crime with whole story and everything of how journalism was way back when compared to what it is now. So I did a video on them and posted them. Yes, there was a lot of gruesome ones, but that was real journalism back in the day. You
I
and
just
that's
want.
how all of us got started in true crime because if it wasn't for that back then, we wouldn't
Well,
be having what we have now.
here's the thing. The Anyways, I'm gonna get off this part because, like I
Yeah.
said, I gotta have time to. I gotta have time on this. But like I said, I've turned everything in. I'm still turning stuff in. I'm still turning stuff in. I'm still turning stuff in. Now, I do appreciate you, man.
Oh
I didn't
yeah.
want to even make this about Summer Wells,
No,
but
no.
we're friends. You and I are pretty good friends. I mean, we are now. We started off kind of rocky, but everybody starts off. Like I said, I've got my best friend now. Used to be my worst enemy. Now they're my best friend, literally.
Well, it happens that way. I mean, a lot of people are gonna get hate because they don't like some of the things you're doing, and a lot of people are gonna hate you for a little bit until they actually understand and get to know who you are.
Mm.
And until then, you're always gonna get the hate. You don't need to change up who you are to satisfy the haters. Just be you. And if they don't like it, well, there's a simple way of just not logging in or tuning in.
Well, at the time, like I said, I had everybody coming at me,
Oh
and I
yeah.
was like, I reached out to you, I reached out to Andrew, and I
Yep.
said, look, man. He said, I got an idea. And then Andrew took a lot of the hate off of me.
Yep.
You
I don't
remember
care.
what you did? You remember what you did on that?
Oh shit! I've done so much shit, man. I mean, I even told you man down before you even got into it, before something was even coming your way, and then the whole noodle
Exactly.
incident pissed me right off.
Oh yeah.
And then but at the end of the day, I look at it like it's not like you're at the end of the day, you're a normal person. You're a normal human being. I
Exactly.
mean, you do
I
the best
can't just
you do the best you can.
look. Resources. I talked about resources in any of these cases.
Mhm.
Resources. You got to have resources. You can't just jump into something head first. Because I'm gonna be honest, we jumped into the Candace Wells stuff and Summer Wells and all that, and I was like, wait a minute. And then you try to get out of it, and you can't get out of it because you're stuck in, and then like you're in front of the audience, you're in front of the public. So it's a different world out there, man. It's a whole new different world. And for these people don't understand, I understand you, man. I know exactly what you went through, but I also know you did a lot of it just to piss them off.
Oh yeah, you gotta
I know that.
listen. I take the heat for a lot of shit because if they're fucking with me, they're leaving other people alone in peace for a little bit.
Well, hell, I remember when Don and Candace was talking about you and shit. You took the heat right off me, and I was able to get back toward Candace and pull her back toward text messages because, like, I'd quit talking to her for 3 days because I was pissed, man. I was like really, really pissed because I knew I was on the verge of breaking something, and I was like, Andrew, hey, bud,
Yo,
I need this shit off of me, man.
I got
But
you.
I
Don't
knew you was the one because, and I'm not trying to use nobody or nothing like that, but you had the most connection toward it, was there and everything because your son and everything, and you was protecting your son, and I understand that. And I
yo,
was like, look, I'm going to prove this that his son was not around, when this happened. That's easy to prove.
and I listen. I can only go by what my son told me 3 days after she went missing, because he went 3 whole days, which of course was a what is it there an agree against the family court agreement because he was supposed to call me every day, but he ignored me for 3 days to handle what his part of what happened with the case, and whatever he told the TBI and LE, he basically followed the law and kept it between them, like he's supposed to. Because once you talk to a detective, you're not supposed to tell anybody what you told the detective unless the laws have changed.
Right. It's a discreet thing.
Yeah,
Uh, and if needed, they can pull certain laws and everything to make you not talk and say this or that. I mean, they can do whatever. But the fact of the matter is, you know, look at your son's age. Look at
yep.
how old he is. Authorities is always going to be, it's there to them,
Oh
and
yeah, and I
they're
mean,
going to listen.
if you look at it, and Zigzag, I don't know. I think he just chalked it up to a loss. I'm not sure if he got that phone back. So, but at the end of the day, if you look at it, why would they wait till he was 18 to charge him? You got kids out there, 12, 10, 11 years old, going to prison for the shit they do. You know what I mean? They're not gonna wait till he's of age to arrest him.
I don't believe Hunter, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe Hunter knows anything about what actually happened. I believe he might have seen the slip in the accident.
Yeah, I
I
think.
believe that. I believe that 100%. But
Yeah,
I don't believe he's seen what happened afterwards.
I believe the only reason why he even got talked to by the detectives is because he was there that morning. That was it. Outside, he was with her that morning. That was it. Outside of that, they wouldn't wait till he's 18 to arrest him. If he did something that the TBI and the LE thought was wrong, they would have arrested him right there.
That's a good statement, really. It is. Allie and Leslie are dead. That's not a coincidence. Let me ask you something, Andrew. Do you think there's any foul play in any of that?
I don't, because he wasn't at home either time. He wasn't at he when Leslie passed, he was supposed to be living with her, but he wasn't at home. He was at his girlfriend's. And when Allie passed, he wasn't at home. He was at his girlfriend's.
There's been a lot of people who have passed away in Summer Wells thing for sure.
Right.
The case at all.
But from what
And
I understand, Leslie passed away from complications of an upper respiratory slash COVID.
I heard that. I heard that.
And that goes down to taking care of yourself. And from my understanding, Ellison passed away from pneumonia and lack of oxygen to her brain because she fell, from my understanding. So that comes from, again, lack of taking care of yourself.
You know, I've never seen a case like this, man. I'll be honest with you. I've never seen a case. Usually, when these abduction cases happen or these missing children cases, there's always a clear path to it. There
Yeah,
ain't so many players, and then there was new ones that was added every month or
yeah,
every week. It was
the witch hunt.
crazy.
The witch hunt. Yes, they did go fishing together. I did see a few pictures of all of them. Everybody's pretty much seen a few pictures of all of them, out fishing or whatever. I don't. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with going fishing, but Ellison was with them,
There you go.
and Hunter did what he was supposed to do, and he told the TBI and the LE his side of what happened, and then left it for them to do their job. So outside of that, I could be proud of him for that, for just leaving it alone and trying to move forward, knowing that at the time before I came up on the streets, there was a big fucking target on his back.
Oh yeah,
I mean, the boy lost two jobs because people were going into his workplace and causing scenes and everything else because of the case. And I don't think that's right. He was getting
exactly.
he was getting into fights with school kids because they were calling him a murderer and everything else. And it was all because of these YouTube streets.
Now, let me ask you this. And you don't have to answer this if you don't want to,
Mm.
but Night Owl says, "What about the deal with Candace, SA, and Hunter?"
I turned around. I did call CPS not once but twice, and it all came back as archived. So I took that as not founded. But
Okay. Well, I
what
mean,
what
archives
child
could
what
go
but
ahead.
what child do you know? And what boy at 15 years old is gonna come out and say, yeah, she's touched me or whatever, and say something about it. You know what I mean? If anything, he would have gloated about it, saying, "Yeah, I'd knock boots with a woman that's like 3 times my age." But he never once said anything. Even in the times that him and I had private conversations where it was just me and him, he never once said anything. But I
Oh,
still made the initiative to turn in everything that was found, including the comments on his relationship status on his old Facebook. I turned it all in, and nothing came out of it.
Wow.
I mean, I believe there's even a live I did showing the proof that I did it. I just don't remember where. But I mean, it's not right. It's not fair. It's just crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Sometimes
Um,
it all fails.
now that I know it's you, I can remove this. I got caught up in a moment, but I didn't want to make this about summer.
Oh no, it's all good. I mean, I
But
don't mind.
we know. I wanted everybody to understand. That's why when you came in chat here, I was like, you know what? It's time. You know, the assignment gets completed. You know, you did what you had to do to
Oh,
take a lot of stress off me, and I ain't gonna lie, because you did. You took a lot of stress off me.
I
You
can
helped
handle.
me out. You helped me out. I ain't gonna
Oh yeah.
lie. You helped me out. And you took it for a month, 2 months, easily. And I was getting in some of the best information that I could find. And I know it hurts, man, because damn, dude, when I was getting hit so damn hard that like literally they was calling my work, my jobs and everything, getting me fired. And
Oh
I'm
yeah.
like, God dang, man, this is crazy.
People are dirty.
Oh
And
God, yeah, for sure.
people got to understand. There's listen, short from going out there, taking that 12 and a half hour. Well, it'd actually be a 13-hour drive from here to Ben Hill and whooping her ass for doing what she did to Hunter and buying him vapes and alcohol. I had to do the legal route, and the legal route didn't pan out to anything. And there's technically nothing I can do other than put myself in jail. And what would that prove?
Exactly. You're
That I
exactly right. I mean,
that I'm
all you're
a
gonna
bigger
do,
asshole?
you're gonna be out whatever the hell you got coming out there, going out and down in there, and then you're
Yeah.
gonna get in trouble. It's just a bunch of bullshit, man. And I wouldn't even put my time to it. But the fact of the matter is, like I told you plainly. I said, look, brother. I said, hey, I need this off me right now.
Mhm.
If I could get through, we could just get through. Hell, we could do it together, man. I mean, you help me, I'll take some of it. You take some of it, and then by God, just let me get through to Candace. That's all I was wanting to do, and it did. People actually focused on you, and damn, did they hit you?
Oh, I didn't care.
Damn, did they hit you? Oh
They
Lord, it was wild, man. But
oh
you did. You did. I want everybody to know that. And I don't know who's friends with who on YouTube and who's friends with who in real life. But I
well,
will say, Andrew did help me a lot. He did help me a
I had
lot.
listen. I had to do what I had to do.
And you understood what I was doing.
Yeah, I mean, shit. If I needed a break, I got. Listen, if I needed a break, I know how to get a hold of you. It's like, bro, I need a helping hand.
Exactly.
Would have figured out.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, right now as it stands, bro, it's like it's just common, just BS. And the more, the more the it just goes on with any case, with
Well,
any.
it's just like anything. If you let it die long enough, just let it die down. New things start showing up. New things will always pop up. Time tells all. People tell on themselves. And I
Yeah,
think Don and Candace said a lot, even on the panels. They won't answer certain questions.
no, yeah, because you know what? When you're dealing with teenagers, you got to speak to them in their lingo. Sorry,
Exactly.
you know, I, our parents had to do it with us at one point. We just didn't have so much color in our vocabulary.
Chance, chance, grace, decoy assignments are never easy. You're exactly right. Exactly.
Listen,
And
and people listen. People are saying that you know the shit going on, the shit that happened back when Allie was in the hospital and everything. That I was trying to scam people. No, I was trying to help my son because he wanted, and I showed proof, he wanted to come up and have a live just to, ease his mind a bit. And it just snowballed from there. And then I received a message from my mom, and that's when I realized the boys is playing games, and
right.
I
Yeah.
can't have that. And I still taking the heat from it now. I'll take the heat. I don't care. But the boy made a mistake, and it's like, bro, you need to fix what you've done. Don't come out on these streets and try to play a game and not realize I know what kind of shit you're trying to play. I'm not stupid. So, and that's what it came down to is I called him out for his shit. And well, our relationship is somewhat okay now.
That's
We
good.
work
That's good, man. I'm
well.
glad you're working on it. It's a work in progress, man.
Neglect charges, yes, I agree. There's a lot of charges that should be brought up on Candace alone for the messages, the way she talks, what she did with my son alone. I agree. I'm not disagreeing with that. And I
Let
did
me ask
take
you a
the
question.
proper
Was those
route.
messages? I'm kind of new to this,
But
but was those messages ever put out? Because that's something
yeah,
I was
they
gonna
were
ask.
they were on my son's old Facebook.
Okay.
They were comments, and they were comments that would make you that piss you off. You know what I mean? I mean, and a grown adult woman speaking this type of way to a 15-year-old is kind of weird,
You know,
especially when it makes
like I said,
innuendos about him playing with himself.
well, we already went over his brother's videos. I remember when I
Bro,
done that live and I had it
I'll
up.
say it. Listen, they mentioned that. I'll say it. You have to understand, my brother's a deep, dark, and disturbing person in himself. So he's that type that he's that type that if somebody's gonna think it, he's gonna put it in visual so you all can see it. So, with a lot of
I
people
understand it.
being on the fence about whether or not Summer is alive, and nobody wants to think about the other. Okay, nobody wants to think about the other. So we all hope she is still alive, but nobody wants to think about the other. And my brother just put the other in visual.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes,
That's
I actually
all
went
he
over
did.
that. I went over at one of my lives, but
I mean, it was fucking weird.
it was, and I just
But I
don't
do like his
understand.
editing. I'm not gonna front. I like his editing, but I mean, nobody want nobody wanted to think it, but a lot of people. Nobody wanted to say it, but a lot of people were thinking it, and he just put a visual to it. That's all it was.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%.
And if you
When I
want
seen
to
them videos, I was looking at them and I was
oh
like,
yeah, he's a fucking he's a trip. Once you get to know him in real life, he's a fucking trip.
oh yeah,
But and if you want to go back to where I said F Summer, it was because I got pissed off because I was in the middle of a stream about nothing to do with the Wells case at all, nothing
mhm,
period to do with it, and people were bombarding me about Summer and the Summer Wells case left and right, and I snapped because I said it repetitively. This stream is not about Summer Wells. Please wait for another stream.
right.
And I got tired of blocking people, and I just got pissed. And I said, you know what? This isn't about Summer. Fuck Summer right now. This is a different live.
I
I
remember
mean,
when you said that.
yeah. And people are taking that out of context, like, oh, he don't care. No, I do care. It's just at that time it was for a I was doing a stream about something completely different.
No, you're actually right. You're actually right there. It's been 3 years and
Yeah.
nothing. And like I said on my last live, when it was about Summer Wells, nothing has been done. Nothing at all has been
No.
done. Really, there's no updates. There's no statuses. I mean, there's just like, and then again, I've seen law enforcement wait for 3 or 4 months and stuff and just come out with wildfire and
Hmm.
bust. That's just like the U.S. Marshals looked at their organization they just ran and they rescued 200 children. That's a lot of kids, bro.
Bro, I don't even know what's up with all these kids, man. I mean, it all started off with some are missing, her brothers. And now there's like 18 other damn kids involved, 17 other people involved. And it's like, when did we forget that it was about Summer and not all these other people? It's about Summer, and I've seen a lot of missing cases, some filled with way more drama than Summer's case, but where it all stayed focused on her last known position, not years before. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But this case has gotten so out of control, barely anybody wants to talk about it. And when they do it hesitantly
Right.
because of how much drama is on it.
Well, look what it brings to your name. I mean, when you name it. if anything catches, oh my God, next thing you know, you're the center of attention and everybody's coming at you, whether they like you, whether they're not.
Yeah.
And they're just trying to pick you apart. They're trying to condemn you on every single thing.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, how do I even, I mean, you've always heard, just to let it go on and don't bother with it. But I'm telling you, if you
At the
don't
end of
do
the day,
something,
listen. At the end of the day, all right, brother. At the end of the day, with the amount of stress, and no matter what case you go over, the amount of stress that it builds up on the body, you lose sleep. You find yourself scrolling in the channels you ain't never heard of before just because they mention a case's name, you know? And it's not
exactly.
and that's when you start developing an obsession is when you start doing that. I found myself doing that periodically over the last 3 years to where I had to stop. Like for real. I had to stop because I knew I was getting to that point and it's a dangerous place to be.
Right. I understand that. I understand 100%.
So, but I mean, not a lot of people like me because I say and do things differently than a lot of people like. I get that. I understand that. Go to bed, please. Okay, but still go to your room, please. It is after midnight. It's almost 1, and mom is sleeping for work. And if you're still up, dad can't go to bed. Please go to bed. Sorry, my little one's out here. Please give me a
Oh,
moment.
brother, it's okay. Kids are
Mhm.
God's gifts to us. If we don't protect them now, I always say that. Who's going to protect them in the future,
Take the
man?
um, unplug your box fan. Take the industrial one in there instead. Clear off the top of your shelf. It bends down. And take your brother.
So
But
go ahead,
go ahead.
brother.
So what it is listen. At the end of the day, okay, I'm not liked. I don't mind it. I'm not out here for everybody to like me. I know I say a lot of things. I swear a lot. I'm a complete asshole at times. Well, most of the time when I'm on live. But at the end of the day, I'm not that bad of a dude. I just go full bore without thinking sometimes. But
Hmm.
when I'm but at the end of the day, it's like this. Okay, spotlight's dead on me. Boy's been chill. Nobody. He's had the same job for almost 7 months now. They're not bugging him. Let's keep it that way.
Well, Andrew, I don't know if you've heard or not, but I'm very sick, man. I'm not
I
no. I've literally got tumor. I've got a tumor inside in my liver, and I just can't. It's hard. It's hard. I've lost 30, 35 pounds, and I probably lost a little bit more now. But now I'm starting to gain a little bit of weight back. But
good.
I'm in and out, bro. I'm literally. I mean,
I know.
I don't
Listen,
have the
but
health I once have, man.
oh, listen. Why do
Literally,
you think
don't.
I got? Listen. Why do you think I got so pissed off when I saw that Noodles was going after you? Why do you think I got pissed off? And I started going
Yeah, I
after him.
understand that.
I
I was
started going.
pissed about that at first, but then I
It's
seen
like,
his character, and I was like, "That's
uh,
okay."
nah, you weren't in his territory. Listen. You were up here in New York City. Well, I'm further. I'm way further north, but you were in New York City. New York and you were home, and you were legally homeless by New York state standards. And New York protects its homeless more than it does its citizens that aren't.
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
Huh.
I went up there. I went up there to do one. I did. I went up there to do two things. I done that interview with CBS. I showed
Mhm.
them the awareness video. I mean, and literally, I didn't have no money on me. I didn't have nothing. I mean, I just didn't have nothing at all. And I was proving to people that if I'm sick and I can get up and I can do this, and I can lay on these streets for 8 or 9 days and show people. I got tons of video footage, man. I just need to edit it. And if I can show people, the clarity of me and who I am and what I stand against,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be a lot better because I wanna, because it's gonna put my body through a test. Yeah, it did. But I'm telling you what, that unforgiving concrete and those bruises, I'm telling you, you don't forget about those ever.
No,
And it's just, I have a new respect. I have a new different
bro,
outlook.
you had concrete. When I was homeless because of my stupid choices, bro, I had tree roots intertwining throughout my back and spine, dude,
I know what
because
that means,
of
man.
how
I
I was
know.
laying. It sucked.
We went to, well, one of my boss's people at that time. We took his brother. It was his brother's birthday. It was
Hmm.
my boss's brother's birthday. I said that wrong. And they hadn't seen each other for a long time. Well, they live up toward Pigeon Forge and that area pretty much, in Gatlinburg area. That's all I'll say about that. So it's on top of a damn mountain. So I got to
Yeah.
go up there, and oh my God, he had a convertible little Miata like thing, man. So
Oh,
that
convertible
was some.
Miatas are
Oh,
expensive.
dude, it is funny. It's an older model, but I was looking at it, and there wasn't nothing really wrong with it. Of course, when you get ready to go, try to start it and everything,
Mm.
the battery was dead. That's the only really thing. But it had been sitting there for I don't know how many years. I was thinking to myself, I said, watch these tires be dry rotted. We get in it, go down the road, and just boom. And he said, no, I drove it. And I was looking, I said, where's the tag plate at? It didn't have no tag, no insurance, no nothing. And here I am, like an idiot, in the passenger seat. And literally, one of my bosses is driving, and he's literally just flying down the daggone road. And I was just like, okay, look,
Best feeling ever.
this is crazy. Exactly. But I'll tell you, it was crazy. But,
I could say something about what Night Owl and the Sassy Sloth are talking about, but I don't like speaking on the dead man,
right,
especially when there's other things that are believed to be in the midst of foul play.
involved.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's not like it's very concerning to me the way he was found. Let's put it like that.
Now, oh, Lord. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. I think I know what you're talking about.
He was found in California with
Hmm.
needles. That's very concerning. Well, it's I I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. Night Owl, I'm not privy to that information. But the family the part of the family, which happens to be Jose's grandson's family, doesn't want to really get into all that, and I don't blame them. But he was never known for the heavy, man. He was only known for drinking and smoking pot.
Yeah, exactly.
Never.
Mama T, can you go ahead and explain what you're saying? He was
Oh,
found now.
he was found. He was found in a rich part of California in a tent with empty needles around him and one in his arm. But the thing about it is, he was never known for heavy drugs, only pot and alcohol. So we are, all of us are very suspect on how that happened. From my understanding, the phone Jose had when he left us, he sent back to Jeffy. And Jeffy just got rid of it because he didn't need it. He basically treated it as another old electronic that wasn't needed and just threw it out.
Well, I appreciate that, man. That means a lot.
No,
I'm
not a
gonna,
problem. I'm
I'm
just
gonna,
trying to help, bro. I mean, it takes a little off of you because I know you're not feeling too hot of,
dude. Ever since last year, September, man, I've been done, man. I mean, I'm
yeah.
going down, man. I mean, my body, I'm building it up. Yes, I am building my weight up, and I feel good. But look what all I got to do to feel this way. I'm on 20,000 milligrams of Shilajit. I'm on black maca. I'm on two different protein powders and weight gainer. And then I still eat 2 or 3 thousand calories. I have to eat at least 2,500 calories after that
Oh,
because
yeah.
the weight gainer puts on, 1,800 to 2,000, easy 2,000 plus, some even more. So when you're mixing that stuff, man, I'm telling you, you become a fortress and you become like this. I don't even know, man. I just get so much energy, and your legs, you want to do it, but if your body can't do it, it can't do it. It
Hmm.
can't do what I want it to do right now. Um, and I'm getting back in shape, and I'm working on that. But look, in a month's time, a little bit over a month, I went from 114
Hmm.
almost to 130.
Well,
That's a
Maxie,
lot of weight.
listen, you need to get back up to your 165 muscle.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I want so bad. But
But
anyway, brother, go
take
ahead.
your time with it, okay? Take your
I
time.
am, and the doctors are saying I'm overdoing it. And, it's bad, man. It's really bad. But I appreciate you coming up, man. And I want to do a panel
Yeah.
sometimes with you. It's maybe
Just
on somebody else's.
drop me
I
a
don't
line.
know. I will, brother. I'll holler at you. Thank
I
you, because
mean, not a problem.
everybody needs to know. I want everybody to know your part. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's
Everybody
all
had a
good.
part to play in this, and there's a lot of people who helped me out. And you're not the only one who helped me and who I
Yeah.
talked to about it. So I appreciate you, man.
Listen, I give all credits to Mama T. Usually I catch her out going live before I catch you, so I give all credits to her.
I was
I
sitting
get
there like,
I go
oh
to her for my
God.
updates.
Okay. I heard that, man. Well, look, brother, I appreciate you coming up, man.
Not a
Thank you.
problem.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah. Good night, brother.
See you, buddy. Now, guys, I know a lot of people, they don't like Andrew, but at the time, him being Hunter's son, I had to do something. I had to do something because I was getting literally killed. I was getting killed. And I was like, well, I don't even know if I want to get back in this. And this is just here recently, like, and I did. I reached out to him and I said, look, man, I know you've hit it before with this. You got to get this off me. You got to get this spot off me quick. And he did. And, there was no money exchanges. There was nothing after that like that. He done it. And, no matter what people say about him, I can say one thing. When I see it one direction and then I see it another direction and I'm like, wait a minute, something's got to give here, folks. I don't just believe both of them. You can't do that. You can't believe that I'm innocent and guilty in both things. I mean, you can sit there and you can assume I'm this and that. But the fact of the matter is, if your foundation is clay, people, just like I go back saying, what makes you happy? What makes me happy is I think that I've done a lot with this that you guys don't know. That's what makes me happy. Because if you guys know, you'd run the whole thing we got going on. And that's why I'm not really, I'm coming up here and I mess with these other panels and go jump on these other channels and stuff. But I mean what I say. I meant what I said. I'm going to do my best to solve this case. It's of the essence. It's right. It's right in close to us, people. And literally, my meds are kicking in, guys, and I'm starting to stutter, and it puts me out. Like it literally puts me out. And I'm sorry for that. I'm not that man, and I'll be the first one to say that. I'm not that person. But here soon, I will be that person again. I will be that person. Thank you so much for everyone that hasn't checked out Wind and Whim. Wind and Whim is our official person who does all of our molds and making for our tigers and stuff, for our tiger pendants, and all of that indeed. All of that indeed. Now we are branching out more, and I'm putting more people into play. But I'm telling you, I love Wind and Whim and what she does and what she contributes. It's amazing. It's amazing. I've actually got people that I can call up on and say, hey, friend, I need this, and then you can actually get it at a reasonable deal. That's the whole big thing I want to talk to you about is the reasonable deal. I don't want to touch merchandise no more, to tell you the truth, because I'm so busy. I'm so busy. If I showed you my emails right now on my messenger, I can't even get to the bottom of them, to be honest with you. And I'll start talking to one person and answering and replying. And then the next thing it goes up and I lose all control. Now I got a laptop now. I don't keep it with me really, but I use it when I need to. It comes it's very, very handy. And I appreciate that. Look, people, the thing about it is I can only do so much. I can only do so much. That's all I got. I can only do so much. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. The doctor did. The doctor did give me 11 months. Okay. I didn't actually hear. I heard it, but we was arguing and stuff, and I didn't want to hear it. And that's my fault. Sometimes I need to keep my mouth shut. Sometimes I need to keep my mouth shut. Now, does that mean that it's game over for me? No, there's a couple options I can do. There's a couple options I can do, and I may even go that route. It will not be by that doctor, though. I have my own people that I trust. I'll just say my own people that I trust, and I'd rather do it that way. I don't want to. I just don't want to mess no more mess no more things up, and I, I'm just at the point where I'm hurting, I'm tired, and I'm gonna cam up right now here in a second. I'm gonna take this shirt off, and I'm gonna show you all something. I'm gonna put a shirt on, ladies. Don't worry about that. But let me show you what I've become and what I am and what I've got to get back to. And that's the hard part. My insurance, it covers all the medications. It covers my medical stuff. It covers all my hospital stuff. But let me tell you something. Those nutritional drinks that I drink that I had on Amazon, that's the only thing they don't cover. They don't cover that because of the calories. The calories are so high. I think they only covered like 360. Some of mine's 530, 560 for calories. But it is what it is with the sugars and the difference of it. So a lot of people who helped me, a lot of people came together and said, hey, you know, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. But I want to say thank you all. Thank you all for believing in me. Most importantly, because to be honest, like I said before, we I'm in it to win it. My heart's in it, and when my heart's in anything, usually, I mean, it's crazy. It's really crazy because I'll go through immense measures to get it done. We don't go and try to be something we're not. No, because it'd be like 20 some $1,000 insurance a month. 27, I think it's like 27.9. I can't remember right now. I know one thing. I know one thing, and I'm not going to lie, guys. I'll show you on live if I need to. Did you know? Did you know, guys, that some of my hair is starting to fall out? Like literally, it's a medication probably, but it's thinning and it's really like starting. I mean, like I can rub like part of my hair, and every once in a while when I do that, it's like pieces come out. And I ain't talking about like big pieces or nothing like I'm serious or something like that. I'm talking about it does happen. It does happen. I don't want to be that way in my life. I don't see that. But here's the thing about it, I have to understand. It's God's will. If it's God's will, I'm going to do something. But I also have to understand the bad part about it. What if it's not meant to be? You see what I'm saying? Oh, Paul's sexy. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. There's nothing sexy about me now. There's nothing sexy about me. There's nothing turning on about me. There's no attraction. I mean, I'm not an attractive person anymore. I told you I was going to cam up. I'm going to. I mean, I'll do that for you all because I want to show clarity to you. I've always wanted to show clarity. I can't do these 3 hour lives no more like I used to could. But I will do my best. And I promise you that. You already see me and what I can do. If these people was to answer questions, well, guess what? My job will be done. and finished, and then I can move on. Anyways, let me show you. Arctic, I appreciate that. Thank you. I mean it. I really do. But people don't understand. And I'm not going to knock anybody else. But sometimes I'm gonna be honest. I get up every morning at 4:30 and 5 o'clock every morning. Everybody sees me running and stuff, and I push myself. Should I be doing that? No. You know what the other people say? Oh, he has AIDS. He has this. He has that. That hurts people. That really does hurt. I'm not into that. I'm not saying the ones that have HIV or whatever, but that's not me. That's not my case. But it hurts so much when people they try to press they try to press these false narratives, right? And I'm not. I'm literally people. I'm not that at all. I'm not about that. I'm not that. That's not me. Thank you. I appreciate that. It means help. That means a lot. I can't get it. Here we go. But I'm gonna show you. I ain't got nothing to hide. These shirts I'm putting on right now, thank God, I'm gonna, these are a smile. These are a smile, people. Let me show you something. But you know what? They're not as big on me as they once were. You know, I'm gaining a little bit of weight, but still, I'm nowhere near, oh God, where I need to be. Nowhere near where I need to be, people. And and maybe I want it too much. Maybe that's my problem. And it could be. It could be my problem. Maybe I want to get better so much that maybe it's not meant for me to get better. It might be meant right now, but let me tell you something. When you find out about time and what somebody, especially a professional doctor, when they start talking to you about these things, let me tell you something, people. You become different. You become so much different. You become so different that your whole mindset, everything changes. Everything does become different because you understand that. Look what's going on. Look what's happening to me. Look at my world. This is my world now. For the longest time, I couldn't. I couldn't do anything, people. I couldn't go by a mirror and look at myself. I couldn't do it. But now I'm proud. I'm kind of proud a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm proud. I'm proud to say, even though I'm little, small, don't have no weight on me at all, but I'm still out there, and you can see. Look at this, small, but I'm still out there, and I'm doing everything I can do. Everything I can do for you, the people. I don't have the big arms no more. Look at that. I don't have them. They're gone. My legs, they're destroyed. They're literally destroyed. My waist, literally. I'm not that person I once was. I'm not the arms and slinging the arms. I'm not. I don't have that. Am I getting it back? Yeah. I don't look near as bad as I did a month and a half, 2 months ago. When I was at Southern Girls, I was about to die. I was about to die. I couldn't do anything. I was dying. I would lay and couldn't move. I couldn't even get myself up. I'd have to try to turn over, get to the floor to get my legs up, and try to get them to work. That's what I had to do, folks. That's exactly what I had to do. No, I never claimed to be the best. I've had people tell me, but I don't claim it. I don't need to claim it. My heart's always in it for the right reasons. No matter what it is, my heart's going to be in it for the right reasons. You know what? I may be wrong sometimes. I admit when I'm wrong. I don't see others admitting, but I do. I admit it when I'm wrong. I have I have literally, let me tell you something. I have literally taken myself out. I just don't have it no more, guys. I don't have that get up and go power that I once had. It's not your time yet. Thank you. I'm on every kind of weight gainer. I'm on everything, guys. And it's working. It's working good. I mean, I'm stronger. I'm stronger a lot. I got down to where you're a man. I appreciate that, Sassy. I appreciate that. But listen, I got down to where I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even open a bottle of a drink. I couldn't even open it. I didn't have the hand strength. And my hands have always been very, very strong. And now, when they changed my meds over, yeah, my meds are $27,000 a month. Insurance pays it all. My pills are $90, $90 each. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Wait a minute, not 90, $900. Sorry about that. $900. If you was to see what I'm taking, you would be like, whoa, wait a minute. I tried to go out through Tennessee. I got everything through Tennessee, okay? Everything's through Tennessee. Well, I appreciate that, Lisa, and it's much appreciated. It's much appreciated. I am, and I'm going to. I'm going to. But my sleep is hard. It's very hard. Because let me tell you why. I know that. Thank you so much. And I've heard so much. Let me put that up there. Listen, I don't it ain't about help, people. I need resources. If I'm going to get out there in the field once more, you think I'm going to jump in the Sebastian Rogers case without doing my homework first? I don't know anything much about those. I've had conference calls and stuff. I've had so many people email me, hey, we need you, we need you, we need you. I've turned down a lot of money, folks. I turned down a lot of money because of what it is. I know I can't. Look, it ain't, and I hate to say I can't. That word used to never ever be. Used to never be. I am trying stuff. I am doing natural stuff now. I'm doing all kinds of things. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But I'm not that man I once was. I is it reachable? Yes, it's reachable. It's in the goal. Yes. Lisa, thank you for your story, sweetie. I went from 210 to 78 with cancer. Nobody knows your time here on earth but God. You're exactly right. Because as soon as the doctor told me, this is just on the second, guys. This has just been on the second. So this is what, 3 days? 3 days, folks. 3 days. I had another doctor, greatest doctor in the world, reach out to me and say, "Hey, wait a minute. Let me let me set in. Let me be the person when once it all this happens." And I'm like, "Wait a minute. You know, I trust you more than anything. If anybody I trust, it's that person." You know what's sad is I've done that person wrong over false information that I got. My own seminars, my own teachings went against me. That check it twice, cut it once. I neglected that and I paid for it because I hurt that person. And I hurt that person on Easter. Easter, you don't hurt people on Easter. But I did. I hurt that person. And for that, that hurts. That hurts a lot because that person still, hey, I never betrayed you. I never, and she didn't. She sure didn't. But I hurt that person. I really hurt it. I hurt her feelings. And it ain't right. It ain't right at all. I've apologized a couple different times, and I do care. I do care, really. I really do care because at one time in this world, she was my everything. She was my everything. Now we're not together, but I still care. I still care for that person. When I had the kidney things and my kidney shut down, she was there. When all the other doctors had given me up 9 days, when the ninth day came, she was still there. And she helped me out with some of the best doctors New York City has. She was able to save my life. And she did. She saved my life because I was a dead man. I was a dead man, folks. I'm going to show you some pictures. This is for you new people that's come in. I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but I think everybody needs to see them, and I'm going to bring them back to life because I want to be truthful to everybody. I don't want people seeing me in a different light and saying, "Hey, wait a minute." I don't want them seeing me in a different light. I want them to see me for me and what I'm really about. And most importantly, who I am. Put a one in the chat if you guys can hear me. I'm making sure I ain't staticky or nothing like that. I don't want to be staticky, especially for this. I don't want to be staticky. I really don't. I'm looking for these right here. I have to go back so far. But this means so much to me because thank you. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate that. Hold on one second here, people. To go back so far in a world that I've forgotten about. I've forgotten about this world. But then again, there's the part that you can't forget about, right? Let me show you something, ladies. When you say, when I say the man I once was, I'm going to show you this. This is what I look like. This is what I looked like before. You see, you know how many years ago that is? That's that's literally a year and a half, if that. A year and a half. And I've went down to nothing. Nothing. Oh my God. September almost killed me. October, November, I was fighting it. And then when I went to the doctor in December, for the third time, they was able to come up with something. You know, I spent all that time destroyed, like literally losing everything, nothing I could do. Yes, they still put masks on. Thank you so much. But I've been in the hospital in and out for the last year and a half. Last year and a half, I've been out. I mean, I've been in probably 75, 80 days. That's not hurt. You know, it's not normal for people to be in there. But I am that person, and I once will be. I once will be that man again. I will. There's not much I can do right now. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you some cool designs I've got on these cell phone chargers. I've got a bunch of cell phone chargers. I know a lot of people, everybody has to have cell phone chargers. I've got a lot of different designs, a lot of things, and these are super fast charging too. They charge your phone within 45, 50 minutes, easy. No questions asked. You can be in 0%. If you turn the phone off, it's like 30 minutes charge and you're fully full. I want to show you all these. I want to show them to you because everybody has to have a cell phone charger. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. They are the Lightning Tiger edition. They have lightning bolts on them and they have tigers on them. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And the lightning bolt does glow. It glows in the dark. And the imprint, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I appreciate that. Thank you. I will get there, Mama T. I'm going to get there, but it's going to take me time. It's going to take me time. I do have a new thing coming out. I do have something new coming out. It's not for the faint of heart. It's trigger warning. Um, like in the background here, it's a little bit different. I'll show you all. I'll show you all exactly. And we'll do that here tomorrow. I'm just trying to get things done. I've been traveling, guys. I'm at a point right now where I'm going to be here in Kingsport for a while. I've got some business to take care of. I've really got business to take care of. Am I going to try to hurt anyone while I'm here? No, I'm not. I understand the law, and I love Tennessee. My soul is strong. It has. It always will, Microdot. It always will. If anyone wants to help me with resources, now listen, I'm talking about with phone cord, well, like little cords that go to battery chargers, stuff like that, stuff that we can use in the field. Y'all get what I'm getting ready to do. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm getting ready to do. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. You know, someone just pretty much donated a laptop. It was really cool. It was really cool of them, from my StreamYards and stuff. I thought that was awesome. Thought that was really nice of them. A lot of people helped me with my nutritional drinks. They helped me with my nutritional drinks. They actually gave me a 2-month boost, pretty much, where I could actually get ahead of this for 2 months. I've got about 10 more days and I'm going to be doing some procedures, guys. I don't want to do these procedures. I'm hoping everything I've been doing and taking and killing myself with, maybe Lord's will, that maybe the tumor has shrunk a little bit. Right now it's 2.4, 2.5. That's what it is. That's what I have to look forward to. If it has, then that's going to be a lot better for me. A lot better for me. Even though it's a small little deal for that, but it's a lifetime. It's a lifetime to me. I don't want to. I don't want to put too much into it. Okay, because the more I think about it, if you start stressing over it, well, we all see the people that stress over things like this. It takes them out a lot sooner. It sure does. Ins- Insure. What I've been taking is Boost. I do the Boost 360 calories and the 560 calories. They're very hard. They're very kind of hard to do. Um, you can find them. They're the muscle and the weight gainer kind and everything. I think they maintain weight or something. I can show you the things there. I can show you. But I do appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Right now I'm taking one. I think they're 40 grams each, and there's only 1 gram of sugar. There's one thing of sugar in it, or 1% sugar. Sorry about that. Not 1 gram, but 1% sugar. Because sugar's, we all know what sugar does for. So I've been taking them. I've been drinking them, and I'm telling you, I'm putting up. I'm putting a lot of weight on. I'm starting to put a lot of weight on, and I'm taking the weight gainer. I'm taking the mutant drink, and that's 2,500 calories, almost a serving. So yeah, and I'm taking Shilajit. Shilajit is one of the most powerful testosterone. It's found in the Himalayas. I'm taking 20,000 milligrams of that. So I do appreciate y'all. Thank you. You know, when you say if I need anything, I want your support. I don't want to be your leader. I tell everybody that. I want to be your friend. But together, I believe we can do a lot in the end. And I do believe that. I believe that 100%. I believe that 100%. Now, do I have what I need to do this? No, I don't. I don't have nothing like what we had. Nothing. Can I get it back? Yes. But I have to work on myself first, people. In order to get that, I have to work on myself. I will here in a minute. I will here in a minute, guys. I promise. But most importantly, I get a lot of emails, and I'm working on a new one of these. There are a new one coming out. This is my email at the top, operationrock24 at gmail.com. You guys can email me. I promise to try to get back with you within a day or two. I have so many emails, I have so many messengers. And for those who want to donate, I don't have no control of what you donate. Okay. But I am in the field. I'm out here now, and I will be doing things in the next few days. I'm tired. I'm very tired. But you know what? Tonight, last night, that showed me something. These predators are never going to face me. That gives me the upper hand, which I already knew. They won't face the truth, people. I could work hard as anybody, just as hard, and kill myself out for what I believe. And I'm not going to say the name because this is running like this, but we all know it is your money and you can help if you want. But what you decide to donate is you. Okay? I don't have no control over that. You know, they make thousands of dollars off my name. That's why so many people scream and they stream me and they do all this. But if you go look at their channels, they'll have 800 or 900 lives. 800 is about me. Out of the 900 lives, 850 is probably about me. I'm like, whoa, why? Have I mentioned their names during this time? No, I'm not. Don't want nothing to do with them. That's good. I appreciate that. People need to help people. I'm not asking for your money, folks. I'm asking for your support. And I won't call you subs. I've always been the one said that. You're not under me. You're not beneath me. And you damn sure ain't a sub as in a sex slave, right? Think about it. But it's sad. It's so sad that people miss the big picture. If you want me to teach awareness, I can do that every day, all day, because I'm endurance. I'm ready for that. I've endured that in my life. I've experienced that. Thank you, Wind and Whim. And I want everyone to check out Wind and Whim stuff. If you want anything custom, she can do anything. And she's badass at it. You know, I trust Wind and Whim. And they've already had the police at her house looking for me. Something stupid. And I'm not even around there. Not even around there, as a matter of fact. Well, I appreciate it. I do appreciate you all wanting to help. My Cash App and my PayPal's there. You know, I tell people, hey, you know, for my content, I want people to make money. I want these other YouTubers to make money as well. A dollar or two here and there for me is fine. But you guys control everything. I want you all to understand that you control it, not me. Now, when I'm out in the field, I'm out in the field now. We traveled 6.5 hours to get where we need to be, and we're ready. Now, I'm going to take tomorrow and I'm going to gather up a few people and we're going to start these field interviews. And we're going to start them on live first. And I'm going to have them come up and talk. I'm going to have them come up and talk to you about certain things. Yes, I am going to have Dog the Bounty Hunter. I am going to do that. I'm working on that right now. And I'm going to have him verify my credentials and who I am. That way people can understand, hey, when he was in Tennessee, I worked with Dog. I worked with Beth more than Dog. Just be honest with you. I worked with Beth more than Don. Well, not Don, but Dog. What did I say Dog for? I'm just so literally, I'm crazy right now. But I did. I worked with Dog the Bounty Hunter, Beth, and Leland when they came through Tennessee all the time. And they try to say, no, he didn't. Da, 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 da. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to try to have him on my panel. I'm going to have a lot of people on my panel in the past. Thank you. I try to be me. I try to be me. A lot of people give me hell over my Cash App because it's Tiger Court. We're a family. We're a family. And we treat each other as we do. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. But listen, if you do donate, don't give everything you have. Don't give your last penny because I'll know. Thank you all. I appreciate you for coming up. I appreciate the ones who have messaged me and God Almighty, guys. I promise I'll get back to you. I'm literally falling out. I've had a rough day, and I got to get up at 5 in the morning. Literally 3-4 hours from now. I'm that's off sleep. I may sleep till about 7. I may sleep till about 7. That way I get my 6 hours in, around 6 hours. But I appreciate you all. Everybody who stood for a purpose, no matter what that purpose is. We all came together. We're here now. I don't want to fill your minds full of bullshit. I'll tell you just like it is. There's people out there in this world who don't give a damn about your kids, who could care less. And you know what's the sad thing about it is? At any given time, there's over 550,000 predators, not just child predators, but predators online, ready to groom, ready to do everything that this 12 is 12 over there and the other side's doing. We all know who 12 is 12 is, right? We all know who it is. So I appreciate you all. As I get ready to go, I am going to play some music. So the one streaming, look, I don't care if you stream me. I don't care if you stream me. But if you do stream me and you do use my content, feel free to donate $1 or two at least. I mean, that's the least, right? I mean, you're all going to make money off of it. I'm not monetized. This channel will never be monetized. I don't give a damn how big we get with this channel. It will never be monetized. I want to thank the people who's helped me. I want to thank all the new subscribers. I appreciate that. I think we had 250 in the last 2 or 3 days, and that's awesome. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I would love to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you guys, and I want to know more about it. Yeah, I know. Look, Sherry's hollering at me right now. Yeah, it's time for sleep. I got to be up at 6:30. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you for letting me know the time too, because I'll be honest with you, I just throw it out there. I'm glad the hell we're here. Oh, I'm finally glad we're here. It was a long, pretty much drive, and just having to move and run and pick up, and it's just ridiculous, crazy. Having to put Zeke in the vehicle, oh my God, him not wanting to go, no, that's not happening. But I do appreciate you all, and thank you guys. And as always, thank you for fighting a good fight. If there's any questions right now, will be the time to ask them. If not, if you want to donate, donate. If you don't. Much respect. God bless you all. In the next couple of days, it's going to be a change. I want to show you me and who I am. I've said this before, but I want to go in more depth. More depth. You know, there's a reason that I've been interviewed by the feds. I've been interviewed by Department of Homeland Security twice. and I was found true. Let me show you why I was found true. You all know it in your hearts. It's coming in this next election, folks. The things men and women do, it always comes back. It always comes back in a good way, or it can come out in a bad way. But what they do for not themselves but others, and they put others in front of them, that's when they're really, that's when you know they're true. They're true. And I want to get back to helping people. That's what I want to do. It's a long road, though. I do appreciate you all. Thank you. To the people that's donated, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I saw a couple donations. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys mean a lot to me. You really do. I wouldn't have come back out like this if you didn't. I could have took all this to the grave with me. If it's meant for me to go, it's meant for me to go. I'm literally sitting out here passing the hell out right now, but I do appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Um, Sherry and I, her sister Kelly, we've had a whole hell of a lot of times where, you know, they helped me. They helped me get back on my feet. Tina Zander and other people on the team have always been there for me. And no matter how much don't want to say it, I have to give Xander credit. I hate giving Xander credit. It makes me look bad. No, I'm just playing. I love Xander. But much respect, guys. Have fun and have you a good night. Get you some good sleep. And always remember what we really stand for. We, the people, will protect the children at all costs. And that's a fact. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Have fun. And I want to put a little bit of music on to kind of turn it, tune the tone around because tomorrow and the following days ahead, it's my time.
Tonight, we are going to witness